Immediate action. 7 proven hacks to declutter your mind and overcome procrastination, master your time, and get more done in less. Ravi Lalit Tewari. Introduction. Success is not obtained overnight. It comes in installments. You get a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, until the whole package is given out. The day you procrastinate, you lose that day's success. Israel Moore Avor. I remember an exciting story based on a frog's behavior towards procrastination. Here it goes. I hope you will like it. The story. Once a frog was put into a vessel of water. The water temperature was raised higher to some extent. The frog did not try to jump out of the vessel and procrastinated the thought of jumping out. It just stayed there because it could adjust its body temperature accordingly. The frog keeps on adapting to the increase in temperature. Finally, when the water temperature was raised to the boiling point, the frog couldn't adjust its body temperature to the extreme boiling point, so it finally decided to jump out of the vessel. But unfortunately, the frog could not jump out of the vessel because it had lost all its strength in adjusting its temperature. When it decided to jump out, it was too late. Very soon, eventually, the frog died inside the vessel. The question. What was the real reason the frog couldn't jump out of the vessel? Will you blame the frog or the hot water for it? Moral. The frog couldn't make it due to its procrastination, its own inability to decide when it had to jump out. In life, we all need to adjust according to the situation. Procrastination may lead to severe consequences. Of course, there may be occasions when we must face the problem, but we should take the appropriate action when we have the strength to do so before it's too late. We must walk out before we need to jump. Good or bad? I'm sure you must know the literal meaning of procrastination. Procrastination is the action of unnecessarily and voluntarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing that there will be negative consequences for doing so. The word originated from the Latin word procrastinatus, which evolved from the prefix pro, meaning forward, and crastinus, meaning of tomorrow. Let me put it in even more simple words. Procrastination is the inability to complete a task even if you know you should. It is a phenomenon that everyone experiences, including the world's most successful individuals, so there is no need to feel ashamed of it. So the objective is to handle it well, rather than try to remove it, which would be impossible. The human mind understands that it is a common experience involving delays in everyday chores. We sometimes even put off salient tasks, such as meeting our doctors for regular checkups, attending appointments, submitting status reports or academic assignments, or even initiating a stressful issue with our partner. Generally, it is thought as a habitual human behavior. So, is it normal to procrastinate? Is procrastination really a problem or habit? Is procrastination good or bad? Should we live with this or stay away from it? Some people love delaying their regular tasks, while others are strict about following their schedules. So which one is better? If you also have such doubts in your mind, congratulations! You have the right book in your hands. This will clear all your procrastination questions and provide you many solutions to deal with it in any situation in your life. I'm not going to say whether procrastination is good or bad at this right moment, but I promise to give a fulfilling answer as you continue to read this book. Let me procrastinate my answer as of now. There is a reason behind delaying my answer about procrastination. I never suggest you accept or reject the facts blindly because people say so or social media shows so. Everything has two sides of the coin, and it's not wise to simply accept or agree to only a single side of it. If you think procrastination is not good, why do researchers say that sometimes moderate procrastination is a must? Because it gives your brain time to think deeply over a task or problem and create space for greater creativity, innovations, and new ideas. And if you say procrastination is good, then why do research data show that procrastination harm our work, relationships, career, and overall health? Why do students who procrastinate experience higher frustration, stress, and anxiety levels? Why sometimes does it lead to severe issues like low self-esteem and depression? So considering all the above aspects, it's too early to decide about procrastination. But believe me, as you go through this book and read every chapter, you will gain more insights about procrastination. For the time being, let's procrastinate your opinion about procrastination. Whatever your opinion is about procrastination, let's see what Bill Gates, a co-founder of Microsoft, said once during an interview about it. I had one habit that I developed when I was at college. That was actually a very bad habit, which was, I liked to show people that I didn't do any work, and that I didn't go to classes, and I didn't care. And at the very last minute, like 2 days before the test, I'd get serious about it. And people thought that was funny. Then when I went into business, that was a really bad habit. And it took me a couple of years to get over that. Nobody praised me because I would do things at the last minute. Procrastination is not a good habit. And here is what the Bhagavad Gita, a 700-verse Hindu scripture that is part of the epic Mahabharata, says about procrastination. Procrastination is seen when we are influenced by tamoguna, the quality of the universe that obscures higher consciousness and the unity of life. When Gita says that we are influenced by gunas, a concept in Hinduism and Sikhism, which means quality, attribute, or property, what it means is the pure qualities of the soul within us are covered over to varying degrees because of the influence of our physical body and our mind.